My name's Donald Gow. I'm the Living Collections Operations Manager here at Edinburgh Zoo. Edinburgh Zoo is the biggest zoo in Scotland. We're a leading conservation charity, and today we're here in the giraffe enclosure. We've got a team of dedicated giraffe keepers who are all about looking after the giraffes and making sure that they're fit and healthy and well looked after. So inside of the giraffe house, the covering we have on the ground, what we call the substrate for the giraffes, is sand. When we are in cleaning and maintaining the substrate, we are raking a lot, and we noticed that it did kick up quite a lot of dust. So in an effort to try and manage that, to make sure the animals and the staff stayed nice and healthy, we engaged with Dust Arrest to look at how we would do some dust management. We did a web search and we found Dust Arrest's website, and along with our property and estates manager, we contacted Dust Arrest, and Bob came up for a site visit where we had a meeting. And we looked at the area, and Bob started offering us solutions for what was happening here.
So when we came initially, we selected 2 or 3 items. The first item was a DV80 dust extractor with a floor bar. That can cope with large areas of flooring quite quickly. Also gets rid of the need of a broom. We then looked at trying to control the dust at source as much as we can. And so we introduced also air movement fans with filter socks and ducting for exhaust air. And as a last and backup point, we bought in 2 Pro 30 dust blocker units, and these will be ticking over in the background at the giraffe house, removing any of the dust that we didn't get from the ground or from the source. So when I first came up, we noticed, in fact, I used the Trolex, and we noticed that the dust levels were over the recommended limits. And so even within a short time of being here today, we're noticing that despite the raking being carried out this morning, the air is actually much more comfortable, both visually, physically, taste and smell. But even on the Trolex now, we're seeing much lower numbers within a couple of hours, which, when the equipment's used effectively and as a group of equipment, we can be really confident that we're going to get very, very low levels of dust now.
So working alongside Bob and Dust Arrest, we're confident that we're going to solve the problem, and yeah, it's been a very positive relationship so far.
This job is absolutely unique. I don't think anybody's ever been called in to look at the air quality of both the benefit to the keepers and to the animals previously. So we're here on an absolute first, and we'll be working with the zoo as time moves on to revisit on occasion, monitor the air and maintain that the air is as good as it can be for the benefit of the keepers and the animals.